And there's a book in the library there, it's called Cancer is a Fungus by Dr. Tullio Simoncini. He's an Italian oncologist. So has he got a Nobel Prize, especially considering he was getting about a 90% success rate? Because you know what he would do? He would inject sodium bicarbonate straight into the cancer, and the cancer couldn't survive. Because with cancer, it thrives in an acid environment. It also is a high glucose consumer. And cancer also hates oxygen. So it likes an anaerobic environment, no oxygen.
Cancer is one of the most feared diseases in the world, affecting millions of lives every year. In recent years, cancer rates have been rising at an alarming rate, with more people being diagnosed than ever before. In the US alone, over 1.9 million new cancer cases were reported in a single year, and nearly 600,000 people lost their lives to the disease. That means every minute, at least one person dies from cancer, a shocking reality that continues to grow worse. Throughout the world, researchers are constantly looking for new treatments. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful weapons against cancer is something you eat every day? Yes, food plays a major role, not just in preventing cancer, but also in helping your body fight it. Some foods can work wonders by boosting your immune system, reducing inflammation, and even stopping cancer cells from growing. Studies show that certain nutrients have the power to disrupt cancer cell formation, slow tumor growth, and even trigger cancer cell death. So do you want to know which foods can help protect you from cancer and support your body in the fight against it? Stay tuned as we break down the best diet for cancer prevention and recovery. As a thank you for joining me today, we're giving away 100 free copies of my best-selling book to subscribers. So if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, like this video, and comment why you want to win.
So someone with cancer, what would be the best breakfast for them?
No sugar.
Almost the same.
Dark green.
A little bit different. We want to get those carbohydrates right down. So with the cancer, we usually advocate 6 weeks no fruit. So what would be their breakfast if there's going to be no fruit?
Berries.
No fruit.
No fruit. Yeah, that's good.
No fruit. We want to get the glucose levels down even lower.
Green.
Pardon?
Also lentils or beans or
Yeah, what would we do for the raw?
certain vegetables.
There's a group of classified as fruit, but almost not classified as fruit because they're the savoury fruits. So we've got tomato, cucumber, avocado, pumpkin, zucchini, eggplant. Yep. So what would be the raw? Avocado?
Cucumber.
Cucumber?
Celery.
Celery, yeah. Again, we've got to make it so that they like it. And they can have a little grain, but not a lot of grain. So maybe just half a cup of some of the grains we just looked at. Yeah? Maybe rice. You've gone quiet.
I like some color to that. It's green. Tomato.
So will we put buckwheat? And or rice? And we can have some green. What would be some green?
Broccoli.
Yeah, or you could have some steamed vegetables maybe. Steamed veg, we'll just say steamed veg. Again, it depends on the lady of the house that's doing the cooking. Okay, we've got our fibre. Got a little bit of protein in here, not a lot. Protein?
Lentils.
Yeah, we'll do some legumes, yeah. Now this is what I advocate or suggest, that when someone is on the no fruit for 6 weeks, variety is very important so they don't get sick of it. So I suggest Monday lentils, Tuesday cannelloni bean, Wednesday black-eyed bean day, Thursday chickpea day. Can you see the variety there? Friday tofu. Yeah?
What about carrots? May they eat carrots because they are a bit sweet?
As long as they're not eating a whole plate of carrots. Yeah.
But
Besides these options, there are other simple and nutritious breakfasts that can support someone with cancer. A vegetable omelette made with eggs, spinach, mushrooms and onions provides protein and essential nutrients. Cooking the vegetables lightly ensures they are easy to digest while keeping their nutritional value. A small portion of quinoa or millet porridge cooked with water or nut milk can be a good warm option. Adding a sprinkle of seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds or sunflower seeds gives extra fibre and healthy fats. For those who prefer something light, a smoothie made with unsweetened almond milk, cucumber, spinach and a small handful of nuts can be refreshing. Blending in a bit of fresh ginger can help with digestion and provide anti-inflammatory benefits. If a crunchy texture is preferred, a bowl of soaked chia seeds mixed with coconut yogurt and topped with a few walnuts can be both satisfying and beneficial for gut health. Steamed vegetables with hummus can also be a good way to start the day. Carrots, zucchini and cauliflower can be lightly steamed and served with a homemade hummus made from chickpeas, tahini, garlic and olive oil. This provides fibre, protein and healthy fats while keeping the meal easy on digestion. If hummus is too heavy, a simple drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt on steamed vegetables can be a good alternative. For those who enjoy bread, a small slice of sprouted grain bread with avocado and a sprinkle of sesame seeds can be an option. Spreading a thin layer of tahini or almond butter adds healthy fats and protein. It is important to keep portions small and avoid processed spreads or sugary toppings. If bread isn't well tolerated, rice cakes or cucumber slices can be used instead. Soup can also be a good breakfast, especially if the appetite is low in the morning. A warm bowl of blended vegetable soup made from broccoli, zucchini and cauliflower with a touch of coconut milk can be soothing and nourishing. Sipping on herbal teas like ginger or peppermint alongside breakfast can help with digestion and reduce inflammation.
The pomegranate, because of the sweetness of it, you'd probably introduce that after 6 weeks.
Okay.
So for 6 weeks, no sugar, and that can actually flip the way the cancer cells run. Dr. Holland said when you deprive cancer cells of glucose, they self-destruct. That's what we want. It's just for 6 weeks.
Then slowly introduce.
Yeah, very, very low sweet. The pomegranate could come in then because that's not really high sweet.
Beside pomegranates, several other fruits contain powerful compounds that can help fight cancer. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, which help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. These compounds may slow the growth of cancer cells and support the body's natural defense mechanisms. Eating a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries daily can provide these benefits without raising blood sugar too much. Apples contain fibre and polyphenols, which support gut health and help reduce cancer risk. The skin of apples is especially rich in quercetin, a compound known for its anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. Choosing organic apples and eating them with the skin ensures maximum benefits. Grapes, especially red and purple varieties, contain resveratrol, a compound that has been studied for its ability to slow cancer cell growth. Resveratrol is known for its potential to block certain proteins that cancer cells use to multiply. Eating whole grapes rather than drinking grape juice provides fiber and keeps sugar intake balanced. Papaya contains an enzyme called papain, which aids digestion and helps reduce inflammation. It is also high in beta-carotene and lycopene, two antioxidants that have been linked to lower cancer risk. The fruit is easy to digest and can be eaten on its own or blended into a smoothie with other cancer-fighting ingredients. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids. These compounds help protect cells from damage and support the immune system. Lemon peel contains limonene, which has been studied for its potential to slow tumor growth. Squeezing fresh lemon juice into water or tea and grating some zest over meals can be an easy way to include these benefits. Strawberries provide a good source of ellagic acid, a compound that helps prevent damage to DNA and may slow the growth of cancer cells. Eating fresh strawberries or adding them to a salad can be a delicious way to support overall health. Freezing them does not significantly reduce their beneficial compounds, making them a great option year-round. Cherries contain high levels of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. Some studies suggest that the anthocyanins in cherries may help slow the growth of cancer cells. Choosing fresh or frozen cherries without added sugars is the best way to enjoy their benefits. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps break down proteins and reduce inflammation. Some research suggests that bromelain may support the immune system and help the body fight cancerous cells. Eating fresh pineapple in moderation can provide these benefits while keeping sugar intake in check. Kiwi is rich in vitamin C, which plays a role in protecting cells from damage and supporting the immune system. It also contains fiber and other antioxidants that promote healthy digestion and reduce inflammation. Eating a kiwi with the skin provides extra fiber and nutrients. Figs contain natural compounds called benzaldehyde and flavonoids that have been studied for their potential cancer-fighting effects. They are also high in fiber, which supports gut health and helps remove toxins from the body. Eating fresh or dried figs in small amounts can be a tasty way to boost nutrient intake. Blackberries are another excellent source of anthocyanins, ellagic acid, and vitamin C. These compounds work together to reduce oxidative stress and support healthy cell function. Including blackberries in a mixed berry bowl or smoothie can provide a variety of cancer-fighting nutrients. Avocado, though often considered a vegetable, is actually a fruit. It contains healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants like lutein and vitamin E. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and support cell health. Adding avocado to salads, smoothies, or spreading it on whole grain toast can be a simple way to increase healthy fat intake. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that has been linked to reduced cancer risk, particularly for prostate cancer. Cooking tomatoes enhances lycopene absorption, making tomato-based sauces and soups excellent choices. Combining tomatoes with a source of healthy fat, such as olive oil, can further improve lycopene absorption. Mulberries provide resveratrol, vitamin C, and iron, all of which contribute to overall health and cancer prevention. They can be eaten fresh or dried, though dried mulberries should be consumed in moderation due to their higher sugar content.
We had a cancer patient who was on the low carbs, and they said, but I'm losing too much weight, so I investigated what they were eating, and they just were not eating enough legumes. And they were hungry all the time. See, the three things that satisfy your hunger are fibre, protein and fat. And there are carbohydrates in the legumes, not near as much as in the grain. There are carbohydrates in the nuts, but not very much. So that's what you're looking at. If you're hungry 3 hours after the meal, you come to the conclusion, well, I've got to put a bit more in. I've got to do something else here. And at Misty Mountain Health Retreat, when our guests break their fast, we serve crackers. And the crackers we serve are not made out of grain. So you know, the paleo really gets the grain out. So you can buy paleo crackers, paleo mueslis. You can do a lot of paleo things, but they're all made out of ground nuts and seeds. So the crackers that the staff make, I think it's grated carrot. I think that's sort of the main thing that goes in there. And then ground seeds and nuts, I think that's what they do. And they spread it out onto sheets and dehydrate it for 24 hours, and then they crack them open. There's your crackers. So it can be hummus and avocado on crackers, as well as a dal, olives, artichokes, nut seeds, all of that helps. Olives can be added to every meal. So
now let's discuss what to avoid for cancer prevention. One of the most important things to avoid is processed meats. These include foods like bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats. These meats contain nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that can form carcinogenic compounds when consumed. Regular consumption of processed meats has been linked to an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Refined sugars and sugary foods are another area to be cautious of. High sugar intake can lead to obesity, which is a known risk factor for various cancers. Additionally, consuming a lot of sugar can cause spikes in insulin levels, potentially promoting the growth of cancer cells. It's important to limit sugary snacks, sodas, and desserts to reduce these risks. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pasta, and pastries are also worth limiting. These foods have a high glycemic index and can lead to rapid increases in blood sugar. Chronic high blood sugar levels have been associated with an increased risk of cancer, especially for breast and colorectal cancers. Opting for whole grains instead is a better choice. Trans fats, often found in fried foods, baked goods, and some margarine, should be avoided. These fats can promote inflammation and damage cell structures, which can encourage the development of cancer. It's important to choose healthy fats like olive oil or avocado instead. And that's it for today's video. Now you know which foods can help protect your body and even fight cancer at the cellular level. The choice is in your hands. Start adding these powerful foods to your diet and give yourself the best chance at staying healthy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps spread life-saving information to more people who need it. Check out the videos on your screen for more essential health tips, and I'll see you in the next one.